Jim Cantor. Kind of got a new setup, so let me know if the sound and everything's working okay. I was using OBS and I've switched over to Streamlabs OBS. I've got a new microphone and stuff that I haven't used on this with this setup yet, so Stephanie and Gina and Copper Owl and all those should be back in a little bit. I took a little break from my earlier stream to get a bite to eat. And okay, good deal. Good deal. And I'm going to set this box aside then and get started cracking some rolls. So this is an Arkansas box. This is one that I got for my birthday. My wife got me from Pa. These are vanilla O real life pennies. These are from Arkansas, but Jim, I just finished a box that I got from my bank here local, and it had one wheat cent, a 51D from the entire box, and I didn't find it till I got to row 49. I found it in row 49. So 48 rows we went through without a wheat cent, and finally snagged one on the next to the last row. But I'm gonna go part way through this. I'll probably stream for about an hour, and then I need to take care of a couple of things and go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow at 2, so I don't have to get up early, but I need to try to get switched over to the nighttime sleeping. First 09, we found probably this full. That copper in there is from the last box, and I had this was almost full when I started, so I topped it off and then emptied it, and then that's what I put back in it through the rest of the box. Roll number 2. I usually find, I don't know, a normal amount of wheat pennies for a circulated penny box in my Alabama boxes, but that one was certainly a disappointment. The 69S in really good shape. That's a machine doubling. Yeah, me too. L&W. They don't look floating to me. But still a nice penny. I mean, that's a nice one just in the coloration and all. That's the kind you find in those other boxes that spoiled me so bad. You know, I was having trouble getting my scoping all set up like I like. Somehow or another, I had gotten things a little miscombobulated, and Copper Owl pointed me the way into how to set that up. So I got back on Streamlabs. That way I'll be able to do my giveaways and things like that easy. So I'm back in business over here now. Hey, Copper Owl. I did. I'm back on Streamlabs now, and that's really kind of intuitive how that works on this with this program compared to OBS. So that's really nice. Now I can confidently change things around. I appreciate your help. You were spot on. Spot on, my friend. Roll number 3. Got an oldie, a 60s penny for the ender. Shelley Lauren found a wide AM, 2000 wide AM today, Jim. Four rows, 7.5, 1920 Buffalo. Awesome. I got a nickel box still waiting in the wings. I did a nickel box that was an Alabama box of nickels. Actually, I've done 2. I've got a lot of nickels to roll. Although one of those I need to carry back to my credit union and put it in the coin machine. Hey Stephanie, welcome back. way I've been buying coins is I've got a signature loan at the bank, and when I've got a 2002. I don't have a 98 or a 99. But when I want to buy a box of coins, I just take the money from that loan, and then I search the coins and go back to the credit union and deposit it and pay it back to the loan. It allows me to get coins just whenever they're available, and credit union gets a little interest while I look at them, and I've got a ready source to tap into when I can get a box. That's fine, no problem, Corporal. No problemo. I'm gonna stream for 45 more minutes. I hope we have a good run at work like we did last week. We finished just about every day by about 3:15, 3:30 at the latest. There's an odd toned one, 1989, 89D. Seems like there's a lot more copper in this box than there was in the Alabama one. Roll 5. Hey, John Jacobs. Welcome back. Okay, Stephanie. Did you find anything in the rows you were hunting? I know you found one wheatie at least. So there's a 69D. We can look at the roof. Let me get my other scope up. So I take it that this is not a floating roof either. So if it were a floating roof, the little connections on the side, would they be gone? What makes it a floating roof? Y'all can hear my stomach growling. Okay, I got you, LNW. Welcome back, Gina. We started on an Arkansas box of pennies. The Alabama box was not very productive. So now we're working on Arkansas. That was a Wheaty Ender. I didn't see the date on a 58D. So sixth row in, we have our first wheat cent with the Arkansas box. It's going to be a 1958D wheat cent. So first find is a wheat penny in Arkansas. There's another 69. $69D. Not the floating roof. Yeah, we got one wheat cent anyway, and it had a lot more copper in it so far, for sure. When are you gonna hunt your nickel and penny box, Gina? Or are you working on one now? Copper Owl's already found a buffalo. I think he said 1920 in the first few rows of his box of nickels. And Stephanie, that wheat penny was an ender. I just didn't see the date on it to know it was. Oop, there's our second wheat penny. Let's see what the date is. So we're doing better already. And it is a 1956 wheat penny. So that's 2 wheat cents out of 7 rows. Not bad. That's more like I was expecting that other box to be. $12th coin into the first row. That set some high expectations though, Copper Owl. Yep, these Arkansas pennies are doing good. 2 Wheaties and an 09 so far. A bunch of, had several 69 S's so far. That's nice, Spicy Fox. Is it the one with the figure skaters on it, or which one is it? There's another 69. 69D. We can look at the roof on. Basketball, cool. So that would not be a floating roof either. But it is a 69. You kind of got set up off center a little bit, don't I? I saw it at 24 at one time. Back in the 24 range. Good luck, Copper Owl. Copper's kind of slowed down a little bit, but we found 2 Wheaties, so we're ahead of the Alabama box already. And we're through 10 rows with that row. $92D. Everybody check out Copper Owl tomorrow. He's having a halves hunt, and he has 50 rows available if you'd like to get in for some rows tomorrow. He's going to hunt at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Hey, MLZB. How are you, my friend? Hunting some pennies. We had a really disappointing Alabama box. Now we're hunting a box of Arkansas pennies, and we've already found 2 Wheaties and a decent amount of silver and an 09. In the Alabama box, we had 1 wheat cent for the whole box, and it was found in row 48. So we went, 49. So we went 48 rows without a find, and then we finally found without a wheat penny. We finally found a wheat penny on the 49th row. We had a 59 Canadian and 9 09s. The oldest, the wheat penny was a 51D, but prior to it, the oldest wheat penny we had was a 59 in the Alabama box. So it was not very good. That's an 09, not in great shape, but an 09 it is. It's a 99. We'll look for the wide AM on it. Nope. I hope your weekend has started off good, MLZB. Well, congratulations, John Jacob. What'd you win? Great, MLZB. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Yeah, the 10 ouncer. I don't know what those retail for. Silver weight alone was the cost of one box. Well, a win is a win, whether you're sure what you got or not. Oh, good. Cool, John Jacob. I know that did. I would saying earlier I would like to try and find a 5 ounce uh, Alaskan, Hawaiian quarter, like that one in that proof set with the volcano on the back. I bet that would be an awesome 5 ounce round. Yeah, T-Wolf does a pretty good job with his donation tiers. I don't know if that 10 ounce round is enough for me to want to donate for 2 boxes, but you know, you would get 1 box back just in that round, so all in how you look at it. yeah, that's the whole draw behind the, the donating is the, you know, but you got to hit that box to really ever realize your money. I've done it one time with Copper Owl, and all the boxes I've hunted online. Don't get me wrong, we found some cool stuff, and some things that, value-wise, if I had tried to sell them, like this Stone Mountain commemorative that we found on Polish Train, the 1925. I don't know, that's just, had a pretty good little value to it. So if you were really interested in bang for your buck, you would have to, be getting it, turn it around and selling it. And if you're not going to do that, then, another wheat cent. I was trying to see the date on it. Number 3. It's a 56D. 56D. It's number 3 for the box. We are light years ahead of the Alabama box. Copper Owl, one night, if we get, on a weekend or we can hit our schedule right, we'll have to get together and do a box battle or something. My problem for trying to put that together is just finding the time. We could do it during the week if you're home, if we get an early enough start. Because when I'm on days and you're home. But I like to go to bed early because I get up at 3:30 in the morning when I'm on days. And I have found if I don't go to bed early, I don't get enough sleep. Oh, John Jay, you think it was a grease strike or what on that nickel? I'm sure, Corporal Al, get you some rest, brother. They're not going nowhere. We're going to stay on for 10 more minutes if you want to hang to the end. I don't have any giveaways or anything, so if you're ready to go, please do get you some rest. I think we were at 121 subs the last time I looked. So that's great. I appreciate everybody that's subbed to the channel. Oh, we're at 122 now. So we got somebody else came in today. I wish you could see who subbed. Not that I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, because I would like to personally thank everybody, and sometimes you don't get a notification. Oh, you think of the die chip? Like a 94, we can look for the DDR on the column. I don't see it. Okay, good deal. We're gonna hunt till 12 my time. Another 2009. That's the third one for this box. Another 94. I'm not sure. I've got some things I need to try to do in the morning before work. I have to go to work at 2, so I need to leave the house around 12:45, 1 o'clock. So if I get everything smooth in the morning, I may get on for a couple of hours before I have to go to work. Thank you, Stephanie. Did you guys find anything interesting, Stephanie, in the rows you were hunting? I know you said you found one wheatie right when I found mine. No, Jim, you hunt that, brother. I don't. There's a wheatie, 54. those dark ones I have trouble seeing the date on, and then when I try to bear down in to see the date, I realize I'm holding a wheat cent all of a sudden. So that's 4 for the box. You ought to do a live stream yourself, Jim, for the last box you got. Well, I'm glad y'all are enjoying it, Stephanie. I'm enjoying doing it. Hope we're finding a little niche in between the big channels without impacting what they're doing. It's a little time filler. I don't know, sometimes just trying to follow the chat on those busy channels is giving me a headache. Haven't seen seaweed today. Has anybody seen seaweed around on the channels? Yeah, John Jacob, you are an exceptional moderator. Some of the channels you moderate for, I know I was making odd letters they were doing one where you had to chitty chat for the giveaway, and I can't remember what I was doing, but I was putting one word in at a time or something for of a sentence I was trying to do, and you read every one of them and then answered the question or responded. There's a 59. And amongst all those other people trying to chat to stay in the giveaway. You surprised me that day, JJ. Yeah, it's kind of like when you catch a big fish in a tournament. The more you got it in the boat and think about it, the bigger it gets. Alright, we're going to make this the last row for the night. I feel good about my setup with the new mic and the camera. I think I need a little bit more light on the left side. My main light on the right side. And I think I could use a little more light over here on the left side to even things out a little bit. I don't know where I would put it, but I may have to see if I can come up with something. All right, last row. See if we can add another wheat penny. We've had 4 wheat pennies, a decent amount of copper, a couple of 09s, no errors so far. Yeah, Rob made a comment the other night, though, John Jacob, that as many eyes and as many people have looked at these coins, if you're looking at one trying to decide if it's an error, it's probably not. If you're thinking it's outside the realm of what's already been published. It's another 09, Paul's Cabin. I'm going to finish off with some copper. Alright, we're not quite halfway through that box. We got another decent amount of copper. Got a couple of 09s. Got 4 wheat pennies. So it's hands down beat the Alabama box we were doing earlier. I appreciate you guys helping me with my setup and getting all that kind of stuff set up today. I'm glad to get back over on the Streamlab side, and thank you, Copper Owl, for helping me to get that set up. And tomorrow, Copper Owl will be streaming. He's got a box of halves to hunt with 50 rolls available. If anybody would like to get up with him and donate for rolls tomorrow. Those big boxes are out there, and he's had one. So another one could be coming. It was just happenstance that I was able to get that box like it happened, because I had only donated for 20 rolls. So just trying to help the stream out, I went ahead and got the rest of them because nobody else had donated, and ended up being a monster. But again, I appreciate you guys dropping in today. I know it's been on again, off again, but that's the way we roll. Maybe one day I'll have it where I can sit down and have a schedule every night and every day to see you guys in here. And it's nice to hunt the rows and do it with friends on the internet, on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all get some rest. I may be on tomorrow morning, just depending on what I get done around the house tomorrow. And we will see you later. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night.